Alright, let's keep this thing rolling. I've got the game paused right now, so I can strategize without these guys moving around a whole bunch. Now that we got the walls up, what I would like to do is withdraw everyone into the central area here. And hopefully they don't move around too much once they're in there. Everybody get in there. Get in there. See, and then they do this. They leave to walk around the perimeter. Okay. Nope, see, I need y'all to stay put. How do I check my zones again? No, not zones. Burrows. There we are. Okay, yeah, it's right there. There is no reason. Where is Vampire Cage? Where is that? Center on Burrow. Ah, yes, the mayor. Okay. Great, that's right. We're going to lock the mayor in her room. Okay. Now that everybody's in here, we're going to pull this and hopefully nobody dies. Don't go outside. Don't go... Nope, don't stand on the bridge. Ah! Okay. Release them. We're going to have to engage in some shenanigans here. Okay. That should be good for the time being. All right, now we're gonna play. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna play with the levers. Open this, right? Do it. Okay. Oh, that guinea pig's meat. Cavivore. That starving cavivore. There we go. We got a few of them wandering in. They're stepping on the traps. All right. Oop. Come on. Pull it again. See if we can fling a few of them here. Zoop! Oh, there's a dwarf outside. Ooh, dib the spinner. We're going to lose another spinner? Okay, well, there goes another dwarf. Okay. We did that. Now, they will continue wandering into the traps. At least a little bit. Drawbridge shenanigans. This is how we do. Notice the frame rate. Not doing so hot right now. There we go. Just let them walk around. Let them walk around. Grab a few of them in the cages. If we can get a nice cluster, those will get in the cages on their own. If we can get a nice cluster of them under one of the bridges, like right now. Oh. Maybe we can smash some here. Go ahead and smash. Yeah! Pull it again. Get that bridge back up. Nice. Where'd they go? Are they gone? Okay. Do it again. Bam! Do it again. Just exploiting the power of drawbridges, that's all. Whoop! Okay, we got a few more of them wandering under. Hit it again. Large vehicle approaching. Close the window. Bam! Oh, man! This is working real well. I'm happy. Zoop! Yeah, they're being thrown, and as long as none of them land here or here... one of them did. Okay. Actually, cancel that. We have monster hunters in the fort. And the Baron Consort. I did not realize he was still here. Okay. The Baroness will be very annoyed with us if we let her consort die. Okay, I think maybe we should raise the bridge one more time here. Figure out where those guys went. Doesn't matter. Open this. It's time to deploy the militia. Everybody's a little thirsty. Why don't we let them... You don't have to be here anymore. You can all go get something to drink. You can all wander away from there. Go drink. Okay, how many loose enemies do we still have? A few. This actually won't be that much of a problem. Go get beverages. We have plenty. What are they going for over here? Oh, it's the cavy boar. They're chasing down the cavy boar. It's honestly kind of amazing. Okay. Is that one still in here? Yep, okay. Not in great shape, though, after being flung by that bridge. Let's just follow this dead elf for a minute. We got a starving goat here. Hello? Are we hurting it at all? What's happening? This mace dwarf. Is unarmed? Nope, there's the mace. Okay. Mace should be fine against undead. Where? Oh, I know the problem. Oh, I'm a very silly man. Alright. There we go. Okay, go, go, go! Oh, he's dead. Well, fortunately, we have a competent axe dwarf right here. Okay, go to work, gang. Yeah, swarm it. Beat it down. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, great. I don't really want to send the dwarves out there, is the thing. But we have to eventually. Because they're not going to go away on their own, I don't think. I don't think. Ooh. Yep, look at that. We caught another one. Thought that might have been the case. Okay, well, we got the leader then. If we... No, we don't have enough time. We'll have to deal with these. We will have to deal with them. Okay, well, in that case, everybody back into the danger area. And we're not going to bother closing the interior bridges this time. I just want them turned around and coming back this way. Oh, a couple of them are out here. Okay. Okay. Go get those. Together! Together! You have to fight together! Okay, we got him. Some wounds have been sustained. How many loose enemies are on the map right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's doable. That's doable. Okay. We're gonna let them approach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where are the other two? There are two enemies that are not in that cluster. Let's locate them. Ah, they're over here. Okay. go get them. We're going to sortie. Oh no, they are actually right next to the rest of them. This is fine. We're committed now. Hiya! This could go terribly. It could also go really well. The only way to know is to do it. Don't break off from the group. You must fight together against these. I'm not going to say they can't kill us all, because they absolutely can. Yeah, we're taking casualties here. Just a few here and there. Axe Dwarf. Hammer Dwarf. Get at them. Get at them. Thank you. Okay, just a couple more. Over here. Go to it. Where are they? Over here. Okay, yeah, we got some wounded. They are withdrawing? Why is anybody leaving the fight? Nobody leaves. Nobody walks away. Come on, bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Kill it. Dwarves, you're making me unhappy right now. We lost another. I don't care about this. This is driving home the point that we need steel gear. Oh, wow. Okay, why is this requiring so much effort? Oh, for crying out loud, we mutilated it completely. Where's everybody else? Do we get it? No, we're still working on it over here. Okay. This is unfortunate. You know what I'm gonna do here is temporarily give the captain of the guard a squad with any fighters we have. A lasher. Yep, sure. We'll see what we can do about that for you. An awful lot of fighters in this fort. Okay. And we're gonna send them out here to pile in because they aren't exhausted yet. Civilians are attempting to recover the wounded, but that's not working. Here they come. Okay. Just go ahead and take it down. Just take it down. What is happening? Legitimately, what is happening? Look at this. It's been completely dismembered. Please, just... Wow, okay. What is happening here? I don't understand. Who are you? Yeah, they're butchering it pretty effectively. I guess we just have to wait. Alright. In the meantime, yeah, we can finish the work we're doing over here. Just keep an eye on these. Yeah. Oh, we can start building these bedrooms now. Must be inside, okay. For some reason, we can place chests and cabinets outside, at least sometimes, looks like. Nope, that's just roofed off. That's just roofed off. Okay, well, a few more bedrooms that we actually no longer need. I'm confused. And slightly outraged. There we go. We did it. Okay. Can we recover the wounded, please? Can we recover the wounded, please? Thank you. Okay. Did we lose anybody else there at the end? Not yet. Give it time. We're going to need some rock slabs here. And we're going to want to dump all that, just in case it decides to animate. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, yep, no, all this needs to go. This needs to be away. Doesn't matter if it's ours or theirs. It's getting smashed. Really appreciate that they bothered to model every single tooth in the mouth. It's actually one of my favorite parts of this game, that when you hit someone in the face with a hammer, all their teeth go scattering across the map. That really tickles me. Horrible thing to do to a person, here in meat space, of course. But when it happens in the game, very entertaining. Oh my goodness. Did they have to? We gotta run the Smasher pretty soon. Okay, corpses. Again, ours, theirs, doesn't matter. Get rid of them. Okay, that'll happen. Just gotta do a quick click drag here. And I have just undesignated all these. Forbid, forbid. Okay. Okay, now if the badgers wanted to breed, so that we can have badger meat. Yeah, a few wounded. That was not our finest hour. It's gotta be said. Oh, if I unpause the game, things will actually happen. Well, that was exciting. We need to deal with the cages. And what we're going to do about the cages is we are going to throw them into the dump room and smash them. Especially the dark wizard that created these undead. I don't know if there's a limit to the number of those there can be. But we've killed a few of them so far. We have. Dispose of these. We got plenty of coke. Okay, well, we're doing... Let's see, what is sphalerite? We got zinc and tin. What do we make from zinc and tin? I feel like there's an alloy we can make from zinc and tin. But heck if I remember what it is. Smelt the galena. We'll make the cages out of lead. Oh, good. A dwarven child. Welcome to the fortress, young dwarf. Welcome to hell. Okay, this is really what we're waiting on right now. not even any point in assigning them more tasks. Also, we're down a little bit of manpower right now. It's fine, it's fine. Almost done. Okay, that's happening. How about some doors? How about some rock salt doors here on these bedrooms? Rock salt. What are these made out of? Rock salt! Rock salt. Okay. Right, we need to finish dealing with the mayor who wants gauntlets. Well, buddy. Mayor, old pal. It just so happens I'm interested in making gauntlets, but not out of this. No, no. You know what? Leather gaunt? No, that doesn't work. What can I make gaunts out of? Oh, shell. Of course. Of chaos. Oh, go ahead and claim that. Hey, it happened finally. Actually, if you wouldn't mind. Excuse me. There we go. Just... Nope. Doesn't want to dump it directly. Gonna have to carry it to the, Oh, you gave birth down in the mines. Well, good on you. Good on you, Lord Coldatan the peasant. Congratulations on the baby. A little dirt baby that you birthed in our little dirt hole here. Okay. See, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're still working on this. That'll be the mayor's dining room, which will barely matter because we're going to put the mayor here in this burrow. Actually, we can just go ahead and tear down that door. And then we're going to brick that over and trap her in there forever. That's what we're going to do. You know, once she's done spending another 534 days chained to the wall in the dining hall, I see we didn't feel like finishing that delivery. Very well. Let us have a look here. These can all be melted. Interesting. Unforbid. Melt all of them. Leather armor. Let's dump it all. Thank you. Oh, no, that's fine. You know, I don't care about this right now. On the other hand, it's not like I'm going to be doing anything off screen for this, so we might as well unforbid all this so that we can use it. Ooh, 42 pigtail dresses. How do you like that? Let's have a look. Footwear. Okay. This is all fine. Mainly looking for metal right now. Yeah, see, like copper high boots. We don't need those. Bronze is fine for the time being. I actually do want the leather high boots dumped. Low boots can all get melted. Get melted, idiot. Leather low boots can go away. handwear. Oh yes, melt the copper gauntlets. Steel gauntlets should not be forbidden. No, no. Ooh. Yeah, reclaim all that clothing. There we go. Melt the copper helms. Yeah, leather helms can go away. We don't want those. Shell helms we're going to leave alone. Melt, 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 melt. Oh, leather caps. Ugh, man, I don't know. I'm done with this. Whatever, things are being melted. I'm a little afraid to turn on job cancellations. I think I don't want to know. Okay, well, we might as well keep doing this. Yeah, there wasn't really anything else after that thought. I screwed up. There we go. Okay, so the guild hall. What I want to do about that, I also want to designate this. The mayor will not be able to use her rooms? What? What's wrong with your core? Oh, you don't have a door. Alright, we'll put the door back on there for now, just so that she's satisfied. For all the difference it's ultimately going to make, because she's never going to get to use either of her other chambers here. That is simply not going to happen. Okay, these can be floors as well. Okay, this floor is now secure, or will be momentarily. Why are we not doing the things I told you to do, like dumping those cages full of enemies into the smash room so we can smash them? That's what I want to do. I want to crush the guys who are trying to murder us. One load-bearing wall in the middle here should get the job done. At the risk of... has grown attached to a sheep wool cloak. Okay. At the risk of driving myself insane. Yes, no water. That's normal. Buckets. Okay, we can make some buckets. Just so they stop complaining about the buckets. Oh, no. I regret this. Turn it back off. Turn it back off. I don't suppose there's any water down here in the caverns. Nope. Well, that feels like it's going to be mainly the dwarves' problem. Since they're going to be the ones dying of thirst. Let's dig down a little more. Why is this not being done? What is everybody doing? Oh, right, a whole bunch of them are wounded, so they're resting, and the rest are apparently praying for some reason. Can't imagine why. Did something unpleasant happen recently that's driven you to think existentially? To wonder about your place in the universe and to try to contextualize your experience of reality? Oh, the orphan's dead. dead. Ian, just here. Just right there. On the floor. How them slabs coming? Could be better. Could be... Oh, there. We don't need to do that no more. Okay. Huh? 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 Oh, we didn't build the slab. Okay. We will go ahead and... I think we just have that many right now. Where are we going to put these slabs? We can stack some up here. It doesn't really matter how they died, right? Ooh, no, over there. Okay, we're going to do the corner like that. We'll get this taken care of. We are, however, going to have a serious problem if we don't get some of these wounded laborers. There goes another one. Oh, boy. We need it to be spring now, so that we have murky puddle water for the dwarves. Please drink booze. Please just drink the alcohol. You love the alcohol. It's your favorite. Also, nothing's happening. Yes, thank you for birthing a girl and replenishing our rapidly dehydrating population. Yeah, I think that's the reason nothing's happening. Hey, we struck Lignite. Yay! Wow, we are overrunning this region. Oh, no. I feel like the more settlements we found, the more zombies there are going to be. I don't care about the badgers. I don't care what the badgers are doing. There goes another one. We could use some migrants. We're losing good dwarves here. Okay, so what this is teaching me is that we need to find an underground water source. Ideally within the footprint of the fort here. Whatever, we can bucket brigade it. You know what would be hilarious is if I built a well here inside the fort. Nothing is going to happen while all these guys are wounded. It's very tempting to just use DF hack to heal them all, but that's not what we're doing here. Of course, it would also be helpful if the doctors would patch them up. Is that happening? No, we're trying to give water. All right, hold on, hold on. We have a medical dwarf. Okay. We have a hospital. We got stuff. Go ahead and make some crutches. I feel like we're going to need them. We need more, perhaps more dwarves. Being, we're reporting crimes. Why? Who's committing crimes? We need more doctors. Maybe? I don't know. That's what we're going to go with. Because we don't need to water them if we're fixing the wounds. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how this works. I don't know. I don't know. A bone carver. Yeah, you're already a doctor. The bone carver's already a doctor. Guys, I don't normally say this, but stop praying and go to work. Please. There are too many of you meditating. And not enough of you fixing the hurt people. I'm gonna have to, oh, there we go. I can just deactivate. I'm gonna have to deactivate the bloody temples. Alright, we've given birth to a boy. Slowly replenishing the population. Now, as long as we can keep the babies from dying of thirst, everything's fine. Okay. Having taken away their ability to pray, things seem to be occurring. We have some justice happening, it looked like. No? I saw at least 2 of you reporting a crime, but very well. Suppose I don't care. And where, pray tell, were you, Mr. Monster Slayer, while that was happening? Okay, we got a mood. We got a mood happening. And dead. I think we have all this stuff. Here's a question. Can wounded dwarves get moods while they're in the hospital? It's an interesting idea. We've claimed a mason's shop. Yeah, nothing is getting done right now. Right, of course. They just... I forgot we had more temples. They just migrated to the next set. Do I have any more? Not yet. We haven't built the next set yet. Go on. Go to work. Stop praying and go to the hospital, please. All of you, do things. If you do things, I'll re-enable the temples, I promise. Because I know you need those to stay sane. We're almost done up here. Nothing's happening anywhere else, but we're almost done up here. Right, well, the meditation takes a while sometimes. There shouldn't be any idlers. Here, you're a doctor. Should we make a tavern? That's probably the best use of our time and resources, right? Installing a tavern? That might attract monster slayers. Which you'd think would be a good thing for us to have. Ugh, they're all going to die. They are all going to die. How you doing, buddy? You getting what you need? You're thirsty. Feel free to put down that rock and go drink. Nobody else needs to die of thirst today. Alpaca's dead. Somebody want to dump this baby? Somebody want to throw this baby on the pile? This orphaned baby? Oh! 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 Oh, it's warming up. It's warming up. We're going to have water soon. We're going to have murky puddle water. But we're going to have water. What you doing? What you doing? Give water. Oh, they're walking out here to try to get water, and there's nothing there, so they're just turning around and going back. Ugh, okay. That is what is eating up all of our time and effort right now. So basically, until all those guys die or these puddles thaw out, that's our life. That's all we're going to do. What? No, that's the dead alpaca. Dump it. Oh, so that had been assigned a task. They will go get the dead alpaca, but they will not construct. See, look at this. We're still waiting on those 2 squares. Turkey's laying eggs. That's nice, at least. The mood is happening, and there's another one. Okay. 75 dwarves. 74. This could be going worse. They could all be dying of thirst because I forgot to make booze, but that didn't happen this time. We've all had that happen, right? Where you just forget to see to your dwarves' basic life needs. Of course, can't even continue work on the guild hall until this is all done. There's another one, 73. Oh, 70. Wait, how many? Several. Several of them died simultaneously is what happened there. There goes another one. Is that everybody? No, I think we got a live one in the mix still. We're down to 65. Okay, that did it. That was the last one. All right, cool. That, and it's springtime. That was not how I wanted to resolve that problem. Okay, we need to find an underground lake or something. I don't want to build a well necessarily, but I do want them to be able to walk downstairs and get water. Because I don't know if this needs to be said, it's no good having like 10 dwarves die of thirst in the hospital. Okay, let us... We lost that entire squad. We lost the entire squad. It will not be replenished at this time. We will simply make do. Hopefully we get some migrants soon. I don't care. Well, at least things are getting done now. We can engrave some slabs. I would actually like that done now. Oh, also, there's something else we gotta do real quick. Let's just pop over here, okay. $16. We lost 16 dwarves to dehydration. That feels unacceptable. Put the marble cabinets in here. Don't really care where those were supposed to go. Guild hall. It's a crafts dwarf guild. There it is. The laborious crystal. Which they already don't hate. Hey, you're right. That's done. Oh, wait a minute. I can still see things. Now, this entire central area needs to be covered. Oh, you know what? I forgot to behold the pattern. That is a 3-up. And we begot a mysterious construction. How wonderful, how marvelous. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, this all needs to be floored. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, anywhere else? Just the interior of this now? Okay. Alright, cool. Now, how much did that... we'll throw, I don't know, like a marble statue in there, maybe. They should like that. We'll put a nice high-quality cage trap in there with a rock salt mechanism. The dwarves like mechanisms. Can we get everything dumped, please? Oh, apparently I already had a marble statue coming. That's fine, they'll get 2. They're not gonna care. Put another cage trap in there. Whatever. Just make them happy. Is the mayor... The mayor's happy, surprisingly. I'm gonna risk turning on job cancellations. Just to see what comes up. Nothing to catch in the central swamps. I don't believe that's a problem, actually. Here we go. We're tunneling down. We found nothing. Continue tunneling. What do you mean couldn't find path? Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. There's a hatch cover. A marble hatch cover. That has potential. Balalinga's famous ceilings. Marble hatch cover. 15,600 dwarf bucks. Encrusted with round lignite cabochons decorated with badger leather and encircled with bands of badger leather. It is adorned with hanging rings of lignite and menaces with spikes of marble, applewood, and milk quartz. On the item is an image of Olon Fenstruff the dwarf and Moldath Silvery Evened the dwarf in milk quartz. Moldath is striking down Olon, relates to the killing... Oh. This intelligent undead killed a dwarf in the year 92. And we're commemorating that. Okay, was that a famous dwarf? Is there a reason? Did you know that guy? You're not that old. Can't reach sight? What do you mean can't reach sight? Is somebody up in a tree? I don't understand. Did you designate a section of floor that you can't reach because the floor around it hasn't been built yet? Oh. Okay, we're done with bones for the time being. Okay. No, you can get there. You can sure get there. Alright, I guess we'll let them do whatever they feel confident in doing right now. Okay. Oh, and we are done with ivory and horn. Yeah, it was optimistic of me to order those used anyway. Engrave. Let's see, we are doing that. We need some cages. All right. Gonna turn off job cancellations again for the time being. Now, what we do have is some zinc and tin. That's actually not as helpful as I was hoping it would be. I don't want to use wood. The game has crashed. Okay, not entirely sure what happened there, but I've gotten us pretty much back to where we were, give or take. Hope I don't have to do that too often. Obviously I don't want the game crashing, you know? That probably doesn't need to be said. But we're in pretty good shape right now. Didn't take that long to get back to where we were because not much happened after the seasonal autosave. So there we go. Up here we're making pretty good progress. I'm going to go ahead and turn the temples back on. Hold on, what are you doing over here? Oh, you were already... Okay, well, I guess me disabling the temples didn't actually accomplish anything, so there's that. There's something to remember, I guess. There's probably a lesson in there about the real world. Oh yeah, I need to show you something interesting. In just a moment. So of course we restarted from the seasonal autosave. And one of the consequences of that is that things have played out slightly differently. Nope, not granite. Granite's too good for the regular bedrooms. Man, a granite door would weigh an enormous amount. I would not want that on my bedroom. Check it out. It's not a hatch cover, it's a marble coffer this time. Belalinga's famous ceiling's a marble coffer. Worth, I think, what is that, 200 dwarf bucks more? I've already forgotten. It's decorated with badger leather, encircled with bands of oval lignite cabochons, adorned with hanging rings of milk quartz, menaces with spikes of lignite, milk quartz, badger leather, and applewood. So same materials, right? But a completely different object. This has an image of Olin Toe Rampart and some dwarves, and relates to the ascension of the dwarf Olin Toe Rampart to the position of King of the Shield of Dawn in the year 1. So this art piece commemorates the coronation of our very first monarch. Isn't that something? I actually like that a lot better than the one that was just about that dwarf getting murdered. Okay, we still need cages. Right, what kind of bars do we have? Can I make cages out of zinc? Sure can. Pardon me. We'll also make some out of tin. Why the heck not? The material of the cage is largely irrelevant. Okay, things are finally getting dumped, and we are indeed engraving slabs. We need a lot of slabs. A lot of dwarves died. Bismuth bronze crossbow. That's fine, I guess. I would love to know what caused the crash. Can we dump this alpaca? Alpaca? It's going to be a problem if one of them dead guys comes in here and starts making more. I think I'm just going to go ahead and run the smasher. Moral to you has been found starved to death because there's no grazing land here. Why would you bring animals here? You know this place is a hellhole. We're trying to make it more like a nice regular hole. Boy, I hope somebody caught that reference, otherwise it's going to sound real weird. We'll continue digging down, looking for the lower cavern and hopefully a water source. We could get a glass industry going. Would that be fun? Let us establish a glass-blowing workshop here. Sure, make it out of schist. Why not? That's probably safe. Alright, well, we got more bedrooms than we need now. How do we feel about this, gang? We're still not happy. It's because it's tiny. That's the problem. We'll move him into the stairwell, I guess. find something else to do with this space. They have 3 traps here. And it's not like putting cage traps in the stairwells is a bad idea. It's not necessarily the most productive thing we could be doing. Okay. Do. Could we get them moved into the smasher, please? I don't want to look at them anymore. They're making me sad. Oh. Yeah, okay. We're being ghosted. Did I... Oh, no. Did that undump all those corpses? Sure seems like it. Okay. Put them in the room. Put them in the room. Don't ask any questions. Don't let anybody see it. Just put them in the room. Good. That ram's going to starve to death. That's how that's going to go down. What you doing? You making cages? You're making cages. Good man. Good dwarf. Okay. We are getting there. A masterpiece hen egg roast. This dwarf is trained. There was going to be a joke there about French cooking, but I don't really know what it was, so forget I said anything. Okay, I think we're almost good on the engraved slabs. We will need to find another place to put more. Yes, good, more babies. Usually I don't really care whether the dwarves have babies or not, but in this case we can really use the replacements. You know, on account of all the deaths. Okay, let's try collecting some sand. I suspect we don't have enough bags. You know what we do have, though, is leather. Yeah, we do. Okay, we are going to undesignate all this. Boop, boop. Apparently I started doing this in 2 different spots. Don't build those there. How did I not notice I was doing that? I'm just that good. Which is to say that is exactly the level of proficiency you can expect from me. I would like to get this finished before I take my next break. Just a little marathon Dwarf Fortress set. Don't drop the corpses there! Put them all the way inside the room! I'm not asking too much. You're taking it from there to there. There to there. It's like they're doing it on purpose. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. What was I doing? English and Moses. Okay. We can put some in here. Over in the Captain of the Guard's office. Kind of surprised the Captain of the Guard is satisfied with this arrangement. But I suppose to a certain extent the dwarves just don't feel like they have any room to complain. Are we out of mechanics? Did that happen? Can our manager be a mechanic now? No, the manager already is a mechanic. Manager has other stuff to do, I guess. Can the Captain of the Guard also be a mechanic? Captain of the Guard is a mechanic. Oh, this is bad. Okay. We lost so many dwarves. But it's okay. We're making a lot of pond turtle shell helms. Aren't we? Aren't we just so fortunate? No, focus, focus. We're just waiting for this to happen. Just get the chairs in there. Just get it in there. Huh? Huh? L-A-G. There you go. Do you like that better? Is that better? The gloved bodice? Are you happy with the gloved bodice, dwarves? These are cage traps, right? Yeah, cage traps. Finish the job. All right, forget it. I gotta stand up. My back is killing me. We can at least get that chair going. That was a beautiful noise. All right, we're gonna take a break there. Be right back. Hang tight. Go refresh your coffee. Put on fresh pants.